Good evening. I'm going to take a look at another thing that came in my Sam Adams Fall Sampler Pack. This is Sam Adams Maple Ale, 6.4% alcohol by volume. My guess is it's probably like a red ale or what color did it say it was? Yeah, I think it's probably a red ale with maple flavoring. Could be a brown ale. It's actually pretty brown, so I guess I shouldn't speak of these things before I can see them. Oh, that's very, very dark, but it's very red. Rich notes of caramel and vanilla followed by smooth maple finish. It should have a nice malty background to it, according to the bottle. So let's get into this here. What did I say? 6.4% alcohol by volume. Okay, so I definitely get sweetness in here. I want to almost say, well, vanilla, definitely. It almost reminds me of brown sugar. And some maltiness. It poured pretty heady, so I'm not getting a lot of aroma necessarily out of here. Color-wise, I guess I have a poor lighting situation going on. For you, it looks pretty dark, but from my perspective, it's a nice, deep, brownish red, or reddish brown, I suppose. Like I said, poured pretty heady. It looks like it's not super carbonated, but it's definitely bubbly. Pretty standard ale. Nothing particularly exciting necessarily, except like in the finish you get this nice kind of swirling warmth of vanilla, and then maybe a maple. Like I just get a little hint of maple, so it's not like a sweet flavored beer. It's more like a hint of maple in the finish. Yeah, really nice in the aftertaste. Like if I think about how it tastes after the fact, I get like hints of vanilla and a little bit of maple. Reminds me of brown sugar even. Well, that star is really crooked back there. Anyway, I gotta fix that. I dropped the thing. But anyway, I digress. I'm looking at this crooked star. So anyway, so just I feel like Sam Adams beers are always solidly drinkable. And usually very good representatives of a particular style. I also feel like they don't get carried away necessarily in the flavors. I feel like a lot of pumpkin beers, are very intensely flavored beers. This is just like a little hint, so you kind of think about it when you're drinking it. Otherwise, it's just a good beer, nicely balanced, nice and malty. And then you just like get this little hint of maple and vanilla at the end. And so that's kind of a nice change, I think, from these, things that are trying to be like, this is this weird beer that tastes like a donut, which I totally have had before. So if you like a beer, that might just be seasonal and interesting, but not crazy and off the wall, I feel like these Sam Adams beers are the way to go. Very good beer. It's just really nice. I mean, it really is very nicely balanced. Like that. I think the flavoring, the vanilla and the maple, really just balances out anything that would be bitter in it necessarily. I mean, it has some bitterness, but it immediately starts to resolve into this nice kind of warm vanilla flavor, and that's pretty enjoyable to me. Anyway, so there you have it, 6.4% alcohol by volume, Sam Adams Maple Ale, seasonal in their fall pack. I'm pretty sure their winter pack is coming out now. I've heard already from people that the winter lager that they put out is really good, so keep your eyes out for that. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.